I am live.
We
We're
are?
live. Yeah, we're live.
Oh,
Yo, what up, everyone?
hello.
Hello.
Well, hello there.
No, I think it's hello.
Oh, there we go.
Isn't that Mrs. Doubtfire?
Is that Mrs.
Oh,
Doubtfire?
hello.
I don't know.
I haven't watched that in a very long time, but I think it's something like
I
that.
wouldn't say it sounds like her.
Wait.
You tried, though.
The guy at Trader Joe's, there's a guy that works in the produce department over near the salads. And every time I go there, hey, Mom, hey, SG.
Hey, guys.
Love you guys too. Every time I go to the produce department, I see the same guy, so of course I say hello. And he says some joke that I don't get at first, and I end up like correcting him, and he's like, "That was a joke." Right? So
You don't even know the joke?
no, so when I went to last time, he said, "Without a doubt, my favorite movie is Mrs. Fire." And I go, "Mrs. Doubtfire?" And he goes, "I said, without a doubt, my favorite movie is Mrs. Fire." And I'm like,
That's
But
pretty good.
He does stuff like that all the time, and I don't get it. And he catches me off guard because I'm in Trader Joe's just trying to get some spinach. So
That's such a dad joke.
every time, I'm like, fancy meeting you here. So tonight, hey, at the land, at the zoo, Trader Joe people, I know, they're crazy. So tonight we are reviewing Surreal Brewing Company Juicy Mavs Hazy IPA. Let's get the hazy.
Surreal.
Now, I love this label, first of all. Can you guys see this? I mean, that artwork is phenomenal. So really cool artwork. It's less than 0.5% alcohol by volume, as are most of the ones I've seen so far of non-alcoholic beers. It is not cheap. So it's $11.99 for the 6-pack, but then you have to pay shipping. $7.99 in California, $9.99 elsewhere, California and Oregon, I think. But that being said, I only bought a 6-pack, so this one costs a lot of money. But if we love it, then I'll buy it in 24 packs. And then I'll save. I'll be making money.
Yeah, I'll be
making money because I'll only pay $7.99 for that whole 24 pack as opposed to the 6-pack. So let's hope we love it. I'm opening mine.
Oh, you are? Oh, can I get the... Oh, it's not so... Oh, you're doing that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to pour
mine
mine in the glass so you can see it.
I'm just going to pound it.
He's just going to crush it. He's going to poke a hole in it. Oh, you should get that thing. We should show you guys. Wait, you're supposed to wait for me. He's not even waiting for me. Okay, so this is it's like an orangey brownish color. What color would you say that was?
It's an orangey brownish color.
Orange brownish.
Orange
a lot of times I confuse hazy IPAs with hefts.
Yeah, a lot of them are like, they look like orange juice, but that one does not look like orange juice.
A thin beaded head. Nice beaded head. That's my stellar pouring.
Yep. Stellar.
Smells. Oh, my back is killing me today. It hurts to breathe like that. I like was sitting at my desk and I like popped a rib or something. So it's like sticking into my lung or something. I don't know.
She works hard.
She works hard for the money. So
how many more sniffs are you going to give that thing? What do you
think that smells like?
What are you, an anteater? You sniffing for ants? What do you got there?
It's lighter.
I think it's pretty good. I already got mine.
Oh,
thank you. But thank you, though.
So it's a lighter of the IPAs it's definitely lighter. It's not as, to me, it's not as flavorful as some of the other non-alcoholic IPAs we've had, which we haven't reviewed professionally on this.
No, it's not really. It could have a little bit more flavor, but hey.
I know, I hate to say, I don't want, and this is a hazy IPA, so it's a little different, but I don't know.
It is. I mean, there's no honey taste like on all the other non-alcoholic beers.
Because that's the German ones.
No, all of them.
No,
all of them.
No, those don't have a honey taste.
Yeah. And how come every time that you drink out of any of them, you're like, oh, the honey taste, I don't like
all the German ones, not Old Duels, not the Coors Light.
Yeah.
No, and we didn't even do Old Duels yet. We're going to do that next time. None of the regular ones do.
Wrong.
All right, I hate to say this. I don't not like it. I just don't know if it's as flavorful as some of the other IPAs.
The Athletic Brewing one? Athletic Brewing ones are good, yeah. Yeah. I mean, For a non-alcoholic hazy IPA, it's still
no, it's damn good.
Pretty damn good for non-alcoholic.
It gives you that feeling that you're drinking a beer when you're not really drinking a beer. Okay, so let's see. What do you rate it out of 10?
Out of 10. You know, it's weird. So do you rate it amongst the past actual beers that we've had, or amongst the other non-alcoholic? Oh, okay. That sounds like.
You can't rate this against regular beer.
I know. This has got to be like a 7.5.
I want to say a 6. Yeah. And I feel bad if Surreal Brewing, if you're watching this right now, I'm not saying I don't like it. Just saying it's not as robust as some others that I've had. So the Hazy IPA bursts with tropical fruit and citrus character, accentuated by fruity yeast esters for a subtle, clean malt finish. We believe our customers deserve the best craft has to offer and freedom to choose a great tasting non-alcoholic. Which, let me tell you. So I have been. It's not too cold, Donna.
Not too cold. No, we took it out.
Well, we took it in the fridge, but it's not. This mug is not even that cold anymore either because it's been sitting here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we've done a Facebook Live, an Instagram Live, and now we've been live for 6 minutes. So it's been a while.
So I'm drinking non-alcoholic beer. It has been since May 4th since I've had a real drink. How long is that?
Since May 4th?
Not even a month yet.
Almost a month.
But let me tell you, these non-alcoholic beers are a game changer because I drink one and I feel like I'm drinking a beer and it satisfies that craving. You know, if it's like 4 o'clock on a Friday and I want a beer, or 2 o'clock on a Tuesday or whatever. Or
2 a.m. and you feel like you're up and awake and you need to like pound some beers like the good old days.
I can drink. I don't think I was ever up at 2 a.m. unless I went to Vegas.
Oh.
But I can drink one of these. Like right now, I have a signing after this that I have to go to and drive to Temecula. Guess what? I'm going to be sober. And I can still drive there. And I'm getting the feeling like I'm drinking a beer. Hancy obviously has to drink non-alcoholic beer for medical reasons.
What's up, Pops?
For me, I'm just liking being productive after. It doesn't make me pass out. Doesn't make me, tired. That's what I meant by pass out. I can still be productive. I can still do things, and I get that feeling.
I can still have a beer for breakfast, and nobody look at me funny anymore.
Yeah, they would because they think it's a real beer. All right, so
it's not.
I give this a 6.
6er. Okay.
Because that Athletic Brewing IPA that we had, that one, I think that one's really good.
Yeah.
And then there's another one that we haven't reviewed physically yet, but we did already try it. Because it's really hard to wait once a week. And then we missed last week. Because my pops scared the crap out of me.
Sorry about that, guys.
And
sorry
everybody.
About that, fans.
I know. I didn't even tell everybody we weren't doing it, which we could have because my grandma, she had Bush NA in her fridge, so we could have still done it. But there was too much going on, too stressful, too whatever. So my father had a stroke last Sunday. Not this past Sunday, the Sunday before. I'm flinging water. Which was super scary. Super torturous to go home, but then he is getting better. He's getting better. So stuff's going on still, but he's going to be going to rehab. So we were dealing with that all last week and just home and sitting by his side, helping him do flashcards and try to get back at it. Because this is a man that doesn't know how to sit still. So this is probably like killing him to be sitting there still.
Just chill out, George. I know you're watching.
Relax.
I can feel it.
I don't think he's watching because he's not with my mother. He's still in the hospital.
He wishes he was watching.
So I know we should have told him. You should have told him how to sign on.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Blake is also with us. Blake is supposed to be with us on this show now.
Blake is our niece,
and she already ditched us. Yeah. Blake ditched us, so she comes home. She's like putting on these like hip hop shoes, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "I'm gonna go to a class with this girl Danielle." I'm like, "What about our live? What about?" She's like, "Oh, I forgot." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
She's supposed to be interning for you, and she's not even going to be in our live shows.
Yeah, this is part of the job, responsibilities.
Worst intern ever.
So she's working with Hancy, though.
Yeah.
We'll wait till next week. She can tell you all about it, but she's working with Hancy. This kid's like a slave driver. She picked me up on Sunday from the airport. She was already here. She picked me up on Sunday from the airport. She goes, "Yeah, Hancy left me with a list of chores."
Yep. I went golfing and left there with a list of honeydews.
He went golfing. He thinks he has a new personal assistant. It's like I tell him what to do, and now he's telling her what to do.
This is great.
She has him making him peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I'm no longer the lowest man on the totem pole.
No. She already ironed my clothes for me. Actually, she ironed this, and it was still wrinkled this morning. I told her she was fired, but she's not really because I don't iron.
I don't know. We're teaching her how to cook? Well, you are. No, I am. I taught her how to cook chicken. She goes, oh, I cooked chicken like once, like 4 years ago. I'm like, 4 years ago? When you're freaking 16 years old?
She's got a lot to learn.
A lot to learn, that girl.
Anyways, you guys, my neighbor, the one with the dogs, the one that doesn't like the dogs, confronted me again yesterday. This guy, I already told the HOA on him saying he's harassing me. It's not his property. He can't tell me what to do. He comes outside and he's a small, little, tiny Asian man. And I feel bad. I feel bad because he's a little old man and I want to be a respectful neighbor, but he has no right. And I pay up now. It's going to be $126 a month for HOAs. And there's only 2 spots that we basically pay for. I pay $126 to be able to use that spot. I don't care. I'm still going there. So he was like, I eat breakfast there. I said, well, close your eyes. I said, you're asking me to go in front of somebody else's window just because you don't want me in front of yours. Well, that's not right.
You know, I'm going to go get a nice little sunbathing chair, grab a thong, and go sit right out there, right in front of his window. Legs spread open. Just reading a good book.
That'd be pretty funny, actually.
Just have a good book in hand, you know. Stay there for a while.
The HOA, Sarah, is the Homeowners Association. So we pay. It used to be $75 when we moved in 4 years ago. Now it's up into $126. Normal people pay a lot more money for an Homeowners Association. They have rules and regulations. Make sure that you don't have pink flamingos on your front lawn. You don't have trash piled up.
She was in it. She was in the HOA.
I was on the board for 2 years.
She would bring a coffee cup full of wine to these meetings.
Yeah, I put it in a coffee cup, a travel coffee cup.
That's why.
That's 6:30 at night.
That's why the rate's going so high because she probably made some outlandish suggestions.
No, I did not. So they have all these rules and regulations. We pay for like common areas. A lot of other places pay a lot more money, but they have a pool. You know, they have stuff. All we have is dead trees and like dead areas. So we're paying $126 for nothing, just for them to tell us what to do. That's one spot, and I don't go there all the time. I go down to the gas station. I go all the way down to my buddy Mullet's house, all the way down the street. I go down this way. I go there when it's like a quick trip. I'm going to get out of the house, go to the chiropractor, wherever I'm going to go to an appointment. I go there. Not that often, and I don't even go as close as I used to go to his property. So he's smoking something.
We're going to go real close.
No, I feel bad.
My dad's biker buddies are going to pay him a visit.
Yeah, good.
All on their old man scooters, probably.
But I've already went up to his door and knocked on the door and said something to him. Then we had that screaming match. Now he's still coming out there and saying something to me. I want to be respectful, but I'm not. I pay $126 to use that area. I'm going to use that area. Enough. Oh, there's Mullet's there.
Mullet will help us out too.
Thanks,
It'll
Mullet.
be quite the scene. My dad's biker buddies show up while I'm in a thong hanging out there in a sunbathing, and Mullet's going to the bathroom right there in front of his window. What a scene. You're welcome, America.
Oh, my God. So we were in Rhode Island all last week, and my Aunt Lynn, who's on right now, she was good.
Hey, Aunt Lynn.
She asked my mother, do you want me to come pick you guys up to go to the hospital? So I go, do we have to pay for parking? And my mother goes, yeah, it's expensive. I go, yeah, have her pick us up. Because I wanted the car so we could do whatever we wanted to do. But I'm cheap, like a Gaulin. I don't want to pay for parking. So this reminds me of right before I left for Rhode Island, I had a signing in Little Italy, a notary signing. And so I get to the signing, there's like no spots, but I find one that's not in the meter. There's a lot of metered spots that I could have paid $1 to park there. There's one spot that I find, but it's my 4Runner won't fit in it. And there's a guy in front of me. So I go, can you push up to the red line? I hate when people don't utilize the space and they jack up everybody else's parking.
That's annoying.
Anyway, so I ask him to pull up. Well, he still doesn't pull up enough. And I'm like, my tire is this much in the red still, but I'm like, I'm going to risk it because I don't want to pay that $1 to park, right? I don't want to pay the parking meter. So I'm going in and I'm like, oh, I should have just moved the car. Because now the whole time I'm freaking out during the whole signing, trying to like rush the guy, like being like, all right, we got to go. No, I didn't say that, but in my head, I'm like, all right, yep, doing whatever. But I'm freaking out about the parking spot. I leave the signing and there's a meter maid behind my car talking to the people that live there. And I'm freaking out. I jump in the car. They didn't give me a ticket yet because he was too busy talking. Jump in the car and take off. And I see him go, oh, there she is. Or, like, there's the person. This is all for $1, people. All that stress I caused myself, I could have just paid $1 to park. Where did I come from? You in Papadopoulos.
Yep.
What's your trick?
Sarah's trick where she pushes the button, says, "Hey, my credit card's not working," and the lady just pushes the thing up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's got the whole family doing it. I overheard Aunt Lynn. She was doing it.
Well, so Sarah, we actually ended up having to push it because same thing like you said. Well, we had the $2 parking because after you're there for 5 days. So after you're at the Rhode Island Hospital for 5 days, you can get parking tickets and you only pay $2 to go in and out, which that's awesome. That's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And Sarah was saying if you push the assistance button and just say your credit card's not working, they just put the thing up. Well, we had...
I'm going to use that line everywhere.
Well, probably. And you know what, Sarah? I totally forgot. At my laser place, which is not like a big hospital or whatever, I would push the button and do that. I can't believe I couldn't remember that and say it's not working because there was nobody around there. It wasn't like a box or anything. Sometimes they would say, oh, try it again and make me whatever. But...
Joyce, you would have given them $5 just for the hell of it.
Yeah, she would have been like, "Oh, this seems cheap.
Let me tape another $10 bill to the meter just in case the next person wants more."
Yes, it should be free parking.
Yeah,
anything to make a buck.
Yeah, especially at the hospital, it's crazy.
I know. Yeah, what do you think of this? I think it's too light.
It's very light. It needs to be more orange juicy.
I might downgrade my.
It says juicy Mavs. I don't know what that means.
I think I might downgrade my review to maybe a 4.
Oh, that's a 2-point. It's a 2-point swing right there. 4.
I think a 4. Here's my issue. It doesn't have enough flavor, and the athletic ones have a lot of flavor, and it's delicious flavor. The stout I could do without the stout, but the other two, the blonde and the IPA, other ones that I don't want to say because we haven't reviewed them yet, but even that Coors Light, just with a lime in it, like that was really, really good and refreshing. I don't know. I think this is like that heft that I can't get again, that I'm trying.
Yeah.
It's like too light. It needs a little more.
Needs a little more punch. Yeah, I agree.
Like for the price, and then I have to order it online and pay for shipping. I'm sorry, Surreal Brewing. I don't think it's not one of my favorites.
Yeah, needs a little bit more punch.
Not bad, again, just not.
Is it better than O'Doul's?
Oh, the Bruins are on. Yeah, go Bruins.
Go Bruins.
I'm watching.
I don't know.
So who's getting a lot of spam calls lately? Because I'm going to murder all the spammers. So this guy, this actually wasn't like a spam call, but it was a public survey.
Probably our neighbor.
No, this guy. So a guy calls, and I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. This is a couple days ago. I'm in the middle of cooking dinner, and he says, hi, I'm here, and I'm calling with a public opinion survey, blah, blah, blah. And I go, sorry, I'm in the middle of cooking dinner. He's like, all right, well, when's a good time for me to call you? I go, never. He started chuckling, and then I started laughing because it's the truth. I don't want him to call back. But what am I supposed to say? So I go, when's a good time to call you back? Never.
He probably called again today.
He was like, I made him laugh. I caught him off guard.
That's good. At least you're not like yelling at him, telling him to go to hell.
Oh, well, that's it. You want to show them the guitar that you won?
Oh, yeah, my buddy, Brian. Call
Mad Beat.
Little shout out to Mad Beat on Pacific Beach.
The smoothie shop.
Yeah, he had a little...
I'll get it.
It's right here. I'll get it. He had a little fundraiser. And I want a freaking guitar.
A little guitar?
How about that?
Ding, 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 ding.
Ding,
Just
ding.
Tito's on it.
Yeah, it's
But is it tuned up? Give him a little tune.
Give him a little
tune. Who signed this?
Chef? Just random people at the bar.
When you want it? Needs to be tuned up, right?
It's good to go. Good to go. All good to go.
I was trying to give you some leeway in case you messed up. In case you messed up, I was going to say it needs to be tuned, right? Oh, that's good. See?
Yeah. That's not going to be a rock star, that's for sure.
No, he's good. He gets nervous in front of people, but here's his other guitar, the real one. That's that. Tell me something, boy. Do you wanna? Oh, don't you get tired trying to fill that void?
There you go, putting your own words in there.
I'm falling. We watched that on the plane ride home to Rhode Island. All right, but I think that's it. We finished our beer, right? You finished?
Yeah.
I'm falling. Tell me something, girl. All right, people. Join us next week. Blake will be with us next week because I'll kill her if she's not. Wednesday, 6 Pacific Standard Time with a new beer, a new non-alcoholic craft beer, because then my meet is that upcoming Saturday. Oh yeah, that's right. If you haven't watched my powerlifting, I'm screaming over you. If you haven't watched my powerlifting powerlifting video from last week, I'll put a card up at the top. Please watch. Please subscribe.
Please.
And enjoy. It's Brie OCD and Jay Swizzle. Should have probably introduced us at the beginning. Remember, if you like my channel, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and tell your friends.
You got that down pat, huh?
Next week, 6 Pacific Standard Time, a new non-alcoholic craft beer will be reviewing.
Link is in my bio.
Peace. Love you all.
Bye.
Free screams regardless. I'll kill you.
Bye.
Bye. Peace.